And we are fucking live, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, crap, there goes my algorithm. Fuck up right there. Ah, shit, I did. Ah, damn it. Anyways, what's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to a brand spanking new The Chill Zone. Now, y'all may be wondering why my channel name has been changed. It's still the exact same channel. Nothing's changing. I just wanted to get rid of the Mephisto part because it seems like everyone, as far as that, people that know me never ever call me by my full name. Which makes sense, because, I mean, Fatal is just a lot more easier, and that's what everybody calls me anyways. And the Fatal tier aspect stems from the roots of the Roundtable Discord that actually fucking inspired me to just to keep the name and say fuck it, even though it was made as a joke. But to be fair, I look at it as a positive, because it's just basically just me showing off the games that I would put on my tier list as like games that people should not sleep on, man. That kind of stuff. That's the whole purpose of the actual channel. That's why I just renamed it. What up, Gaming Night? How you doing, brother? Let me go ahead and post this crap out real quick. I just posted it on the tweets. We're going to go ahead here. Get it on here. There we go. Gucci. Should be good to go now. So, a lot of shit has happened over the last, well, I would say the last week now, including today too as well. Just from what I heard a little while ago about the acquisition of Activision, and Brazil had proven they actually approved the acquisition. So that's 2 out of the 4 that they need to get. I think there's a couple more. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's 4 or if it's more than that. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, 2 people already approved the deal. And man, it's quite funny seeing the shift in conversation on Twitter, man. I've been, keeping a close eye on my fucking timeline, dude, and I've been seeing a lot of people being worried about shit. People fucking it's kind of crazy when you think about it, man. Like, I would never thought we would ever get to this point in gaming where people would question Sony like this. And don't misconstrue what I'm saying, dude, man. Sony's going to be perfectly fucking fine. I'm not worried about them one bit, because they're still going to be doing the exact same thing they've been fucking doing every generation. Every generation. They're not going to change. Like, as far as their roots are concerned. I mean, maybe a little bit of their roots is somewhat lost, and that's but that's me mainly placating on what I used to love about PlayStation back during the PS3 to the PS1 era. You know what I mean? Like, there was so many different, risks and new ideas that they would do. And don't get me wrong, Sony still has that DNA in their company for sure, because we saw that with, games like Dreams and shit, right? Whatever the case may be. So they are definitely still, capable of doing it. It just seems like a lot of the way the industry is shifting now into, this direction that, let's be fucking keep it a buck here, man. Everyone, most people, hardcore gamer-wise, don't want to go in the direction that it's going. You know what I mean? I've already signed on board anyways, man. I've already got fucking first class in that train right on board, so I don't give a fuck. But I completely 100% agree and see why a lot of people fucking don't like the direction that it's going. And, of course, people can sit there and chew me out in the comment section saying, well, you're part of the problem, Fatal, even though I'm actually not part of the problem. Because I don't buy into fucking a lot of the stupid shit that these developers out here will be fucking pulling sometimes. That's y'all's fucking fault for doing that shit, not me. No, my name is still technically the same. It's just fucking because nobody ever goes by my last name. Everybody just calls me Fatal. So I figured, you know what, man? I'm sure people wouldn't mind if I just re-changed the name of my channel to Fatal Tier. It still has Fatal in the name, so nothing's really being changed. I mean, if it is a problem, then I'll switch it back over. But I'm just testing the waters with it right now and see how people placate to it. You know what I mean? But we'll see. It's the reason why I haven't gone live fucking yet, man. Fucking until today. Because I wanted to wait it out for a bit, wait for my channel name to fucking set in for a bit, and then fucking do my stream. I was going to stream Grounded earlier, but I decided against it, though. Although I fucking should have, because god damn, fucking me and Faye were busting out laughing fucking all night playing that shit. It was great. It was fucking great. So yeah, so we have the Brazil approval from the regulators over there in Brazil for the acquisition. The fucking what else? What other fucking news has come? I know there's more shit to talk about. Fucking, I've just been kind of out of the loop because I haven't really been paying attention to a lot of shit because I've just been too busy playing Grounded since it launched, man. Like I'm literally playing it by myself. I'm playing it with fucking a couple of my other friends that I play a lot of Xbox games with. I'm playing it with Faye, and it's all separate saves too. So, fucking Jesus Christ. So forgive me if I haven't been up to par when it comes to news outside from shit that I see on my timeline. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Just so used to the old YouTube name. Oh, no, it's fine. Like I said, if it becomes a problem, people can let me know in the comment section. And if they don't like the name, I'll just switch it back to fucking Mephisto. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. I was just mainly looking at it from the aspect that since everybody just calls you by my first name, I figure people wouldn't mind. But like I said, if it is an issue, I don't have a problem changing it back over to my regular name. Not a problem at all. Like I said, I'm just testing out shit, dude. That's all I'm doing. That's all the Misat is doing. God damn, a new update coming out for fucking RimWorld? Jesus Christ. Sledgehammer Games fucking set to develop Advanced Warfare 2. Oh, nah, dude. I thought Call of Duty was taking a year off. Well, actually, yeah, it probably still is, but still, not Modern Warfare. Don't go back to the Warfare series. That series was trash. Ugh. Fucking Call of Duty sucks, man. Oh, Theo, you're just hating Call of Duty because it's just fun to hate on, man. Fuck off. Sadly for me, man, Call of Duty fell off, man, with fucking World War II, man. That was the last Call of Duty game I bought, and that was the last Call of Duty game I'll ever play. Now I have to go at Fatal Tier. No. You don't have to do that on Twitter. You can. My name is not being changed on Twitter or whatever you want to call it. I'm just testing the waters with this, like I said, on YouTube. And then if people don't like the name, I'll switch it back. And like I said, people can let me know in the comment section if they don't like the name or not. I don't give a shit. I'm open to criticism. I'm not like these fucking fantards here on social media who don't like the fucking, you know what I mean? They don't want constructive fucking feedback. They treat developers like shit and whatnot. It's fucking horrible, man. It's fucking horrible, dude. Oh yeah, the Horizon Zero Dawn fucking remaster slash remake slash really. I don't give a fuck, dude, man. I'm not gonna pop shots at Sony for it, dude. I personally don't care because I have no intentions on ever going back and revisiting that game. It was good in its own right, but for me personally, dude, man, I don't do a lot of second playthroughs for certain games, except for games fucking not like Grounded, not because it's on Xbox. Every survival game that I've played, like The Forest, I've beaten and played so many fucking times. You know what I mean? So, what's up, VGL? How you doing, homie? How you doing? Yo, I've been seeing your tweets there, bro. I've been seeing you getting some of those good old. Yo, I'm glad that you snagged fucking Jurassic Park, man. 2, the sequel, The Chaos Continues. Fucking love that game. It's hard as shit, but goddamn, that game was fucking awesome. Mint soundtrack and everything, too. Like I said, though, fucking, like, for you there, VGL and Stardust, man, if you don't like the name, I'll switch it back. I'm just testing it out and see what people think of it. It, again, for my reasoning, it's because everybody just calls me Fatal. I never hear anybody really ever call me by my fucking full name, and when they do, it's hilarious because, like, the way they pronounce my last name, it's funny as fuck to me. But like I said, if it is an issue, I'll gladly change it back, dude. Not a problem at all. I'm just, like I said, I'm just testing the waters right now to see what sticks and what doesn't stick, man. Because I got to find something. Dude. Definitely keep my podcast on a schedule, man. That's something me and Wolflow right now are working on to try to keep a. I want to try to see if I can do either a weekly show or a bi-weekly show every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Stardust, man. How you doing, brother? How you doing, sir? How are you? Glad to see you're doing good. Yeah, the music in that game is fucking sick, dude. Even like the very first stage that you're in, that shit gets stuck in your fucking head, dude. All right, well, no, like I said, fucking just, for anybody that does have an issue for after the show, like people who are not in the chat right now, but for after the show, like if you don't like the name, just please let me know in the comment section, man. Unless you're a fucking goddamn dating bot, then get the fuck out of my chat. Those spam-ass bitches. Fucking, ugh. So yeah, I mean, outside from really the news really mainly fucking being a Sony week, for fuck's sakes, good and bad. Well, not even really bad. Just, it really depends on how you interpret it, I guess, man, in my humble opinion. Like I said, for me personally, dude, man, I have no issues with fucking Sony doing the moves that they're doing. I get why they're doing it. It makes logical sense. And again, people still don't understand budgets for these games are going up. As technology evolves and we get better hardware, Sony's going to have to fork out more money to keep the budget consistent going for a lot of these games that these motherfuckers are fucking falling in love with. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Microsoft don't give a shit because they literally fucking have, like, unlimited money at this fucking point. I mean, they technically don't, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, they can take a lot of hits, they can take a lot of losses, basically what I'm trying to say. Sony can't do that. But Sony has to play it smart. So by them extending their library, their older titles and whatever you want to call it, going to PC. Oh, and it has been confirmed that day and date is going to happen when it comes to games as a service games. I told you guys day and date would happen. I never specified what type of game was going to be day and date. All I ever said on my channel was day and date is inevitable. Like, there you go. But the thing is, you have to understand, dude, like, think of it like this, Stardust, right? Why would people be worried about PlayStation losing customers, right? When the same shit happened on Xbox and the console is fucking selling. The third place console on the market. Games on PC. Games are on mobile through streaming xCloud and all that shit like that, right? Do you see people running out and stop buying the Xbox? Why is that console still selling? Yeah, it doesn't sell as much as PlayStation does, but it's still fucking selling. Why? You see what I'm saying? If people are that worried about Sony losing that support, Microsoft hasn't lost any of that support, and yet they're doing it before Sony started doing it. So what the fuck? You really think that the lead company in the industry, well, it's usually a battle between Nintendo and Sony, but Sony, when they are in the lead, you know what I mean? Fucking, like, people get so worked up and so paranoid, man. It's just like, dude, if you push aside your hate and you look at how Xbox is doing shit, why is their console selling? It's not selling to be fucking flipped because nobody's going to flip that shit for double the price. It never has happened even at the launch of this shit. So why start now? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Me personally, man, I am not worried about PlayStation because they're still going to... Dude, we got fucking Spider-Man 2 coming down the pipe. Wolverine, motherfucker. Like, come on, man. You guys got good stuff coming down the pipe, man. We're still fucking waiting over here. We're still waiting over here. You got God of War dropping here next fucking month. I'm sure everybody in the chat that knows me is going to be so happy to kick my fucking ass in that game. I know I will be. Well, maybe not right away because, God forbid it's going to take me so long to download that fucking thing. But either way, the point is, what I'm trying to say is those people who are vastly worried about PlayStation need to take a deep breath and relax. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, okay, I'll take Grounded for example, right? And again, I'm not trying to bring this game up constantly. I'm hooked back into it again now that it's finally fully out. But let me just say this though. The thing is about Grounded, right? I was listening to the Xbox Larry Herb's podcast when he was interviewing the actual director of the game. He basically said, due to the fact that Grounded was such an out of the traditional style of what Obsidian is known for like their RPGs and shit like that, Grounded is a game that Obsidian by themselves would never attempt to do. No publisher would take it. None of that crap with that. Even though survival games are popular, but if you look at the ones that have come out, from like Conan Exiles to The Forest to Ark Survival Evolved, they all have their unique shit and unique qualities about it. But at the same time, taking a risk from a company that's also mainly well known for making nothing but RPGs on the Western side to come out of their own shell to make something extremely different to what they're used to, definitely, yeah. But by them putting it into early access first and foremost, if it didn't take off and nobody gave a fuck for it, it wouldn't have been that big of a loss, man, after the fact of canceling the game. Look what happened to fucking Bleeding Ass. If Bleeding Edge would have came out in early access to test the waters with it, I think that game would have gotten a less of a blowback when it got canned and the servers are getting shut down to the way it launched outside of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm hopefully you guys see what I'm trying to say here. Right, and people like think that fucking like, oh, Game Pass is Game Pass this and Game Pass that. It's like, motherfucker, dude. Game Pass is not the only way you can access these games. Like, I don't understand, dude. Like, people, like, every time when I hear people bring up conversations about Game Pass, they almost make, to me, in my mind, it literally sounds like they're sitting there, like, and making it sound like these games are coming to Game Pass as an exclusive game. It's like, motherfucker, no. You can still buy it physically in stores if you want to, or buy it digitally in stores if you want to. Like they're not fucking forcing you to pay for a service. They're pushing it because they want to get those numbers up high. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, done extremely fucking well, gaming night. No bullshit. I'm like, say what you will and call me a bot. I don't give a fuck, dude, man. But I'm putting my fucking skepticism aside and fanboy wars bullshit aside. If you like survival base building games, you will fucking fall madly in love with fucking Grounded, dog. The amount of sheer content that's in this fucking game is ridiculous, dude. Oh yeah, can't be a podcast without my unique qualities of a burp, bro. Oh yeah. People are just, personally, I'll fucking still play on consoles regardless of day and day. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, fucking Jesus Christ, dude. I don't get it. Like, what is so difficult with fucking having an option? It is not wrong to have options. Like, haven't we not had options for plenty of other things? Like, you walk into a video store, man, you have the option to buy any DVD that's on the fucking wall. Why pick just one out? Why just settle on that one game or that one movie that you want? You go to a car, you're going to have your own preference on what dealer you prefer. Then boils down to what model, what year you want that car. That kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're always going to be fucking picking and choosing over something. Whether you want to buy your car outright, whether you want to lease your car out, whether you want to rent your car out, it don't matter. I mean, fuck. We pay rent monthly, man, unless you own your own fucking house. You paid off your mortgage and shit like that and you own that crap. But people that live in apartment buildings, you pay monthly to keep that fucking roof over your head. You pay your internet bill. You know what I mean? There's always going to be different values, man. And people are always going to perceive things differently. And here's another thing too, that whole entire fucking Game Pass brings value. That's completely dependent on the person himself as a gamer, dude. Because what person, right, that let's say you don't play a lot of genres, you look around on the service and you don't really see a whole lot of games that you see yourself playing, why the fuck would you subscribe to a service then? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's always going to be dependent, man. Like, anytime when I hear people sit there and say, like, oh, what does Game Pass have to offer in value? It's like, motherfucker, that's completely dependent on the person and the type of games that you like. Not everyone's going to fucking like Peppa Pig, motherfucker. I mean, unless you're an achievement hunter, that's the only reason why I fucking played it. But I wouldn't fucking sit there and tell people, hey, go and support Peppa Pig, bruh, so we can get a fucking sequel up in this bitch. No, man. The fuck? Hell no. Not going to do that. Never will do that. And plus, I mean, to be fair, if you guys have paid attention to fucking my channel in the past, a lot of the really ridiculous stuff that I do play, like that fucking horse racing garbage or fucking whatever, those are fucking whatever throwaway games. I would never recommend those games to anybody. But if it's a game that I know somebody that I might know, or maybe somebody's looking for like a type of game in a genre, yeah, I would definitely fucking recommend certain games that I play. Yeah, not every one of them. Because then at that point, what's the point? It's from the balls, bitch. Hell yeah. Anyways, I didn't say it. No, I'm not saying anybody's saying anything bad about fucking Grounded. In fact, I'm kind of shocked, to be honest, that when this game launched, I thought for sure people were going to fucking come out and just rip it a new one. And whatever the case may be, I was expecting to see the 60 fucking Metacritic memes. I didn't even see that at all. I was like, yo, what the fuck happened here? What the fuck is going on? Like, for the last 2 years, I heard everybody just shitting on this fucking game. Now that it's finally out, and out of fucking early access and officially launched, and people that didn't want to play it during game preview, which, again, a lot of people didn't, fucking are now going out, either buying it or fucking playing it through fucking Game Pass and PC or Game Pass on Xbox. And guess what? They're fucking loving this shit. I wonder why. Great game, man. Especially if you like survival-based building games, dude. There's a charm to it, and I'm really fucking glad Obsidian nailed it out of the park for their first fucking attempt at this. Like, even though it has a fraction, I'm pretty sure it's got less than the budget than what Avowed's gonna have. But even still, it just goes to show when you're a fucking team of 10 motherfuckers, dude, and you come out with a game like this, I'm telling you, the amount of fucking shit you can do in this game, the amount of content, the amount of fucking everything, it's ridiculous. Yeah, man. Fucking, like, goddamn, dude. Like, but best of all, when you're playing that shit online with your friends, dude, man, it's so much fun, dude. Have I joined the PlayStation Stars program? Fuck no, dude. And I'm probably not even gonna bother. I'm not part of the Xbox Ambassador program. Why the fuck would I want to be a goddamn PlayStation Stars member for? I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, and I think fucking Sony's definitely in a way doing it better, in my humble opinion. Because like those little virtual things you can get are kind of dope, dude. However, though, the challenges are fucking ridiculous. Complete 8 weeks of challenges? Fucking what? For like 200 coins. I'm like sitting there, I'm like, bro, what the fuck, dude? Oh yeah. I got no friends. Maybe that's why I'll play it. Free games and the PSN cards. Yeah, that's true. That's right. Yeah, that is some of the rewards too. As well. I remember somebody pointing that out earlier today on Twitter. Man, it's pretty dope. Like I remember when fucking PlayStation came out with that loyalty program back when the PS3 fucking like rebranded itself and got better. Or was that the beginning of the PS4? I can't remember. You already have 600 points. Nice, very nice. Very nice indeed, oh, sir. Oh, excuse me. Fuck is my shit at? Oh, there you are. If Kirby inhaled you, what power? That's so fucking weird. That's a weird question to ask. Like, real talk on that. Why the fuck would you ask people that, man? Like, we all know Kirby likes to suck. Oh, I'm totally kidding, dude. Don't, please, Nintendo fans, don't fucking abuse my channel. Please don't. Huh. Yeah, there really is fuck all on news, huh? Outside from the stuff that we've already discussed. I want the free shit. Of course you do. You see, right there, gaming night, like right there, you want the free stuff. That's what Game Pass is there for, bruh. You imagine that shit? So I was like, oh man, I can get a bunch of free games and free shit, y'all. Wait, didn't you guys? I thought you guys were against that shit because weren't you guys saying the same shit about Game Pass? It's fucking kill the industry and all that dumb, man. Fuck out of here with that nonsense, dude. Been in a relationship, 10 points? Nope. Skip school? Yeah. Had oral sex? No. Sent nudes? No. Yes? No. I've never sent nudes to anybody. Why people always grow their console name into the mix. I did not mention one or the other. Yeah, no, that's actually a good fucking point. I hate when people do that shit. You know what I hate, though? This is a pet peeve of mine, man. I hate when you bring up a topic, right, and you're literally breaking down and explaining to the person what your topic is, and then that person goes off and completely turns it into a different topic that has nothing to do with your topic. Fucking hate when people do that. It's how you divert the conversation, man. And that's how you make it go in your fucking favor. I never said I was against. No, I'm not making fun of you, Gaming Night. Jesus Christ, man. Come on now, buddy. You know that. I'm talking about the people that I know you see yourself, and, we've talked about that before in the past. Those are the people who I'm talking about. The social people, the people on social media that play the 8K edition of Twitter, the video game. Published by Elon Musk. There you go. Speaking of that motherfucker, did you see he's actually back on board about buying Twitter now again? What is this, a fucking race for cat and mouse now, dude? What the fuck is going on with this dude? I'm level 1.5 of my America PlayStation Starts account. Nice. Like, fucking A, man. Like, Elon Musk out here trying to buy Twitter, bro. Fucking crazy. All right, how long am I going for? Half hour? Okay, cool. This will be a short one, just because I wasn't planning on going live tonight, but I wanted to at least get one video out there today and always let you guys know that The name is just probably just going to be temporary. Like I said, I just want to get feedback from y'all and fucking whatever you want to call it. Like I said, if you don't like the name, I'll revert it back. Not a problem at all. I want to make that specifically clear again. Just testing the waters out with some shit. That's all I'm doing. Definitely got to get some more regular content going on my channel. But I don't know what the fuck I want to make though, dude. I mean, I know like a lot of people want my rant videos to come back, and I kind of been thinking about doing a couple of those, but like, what the fuck am I going to rant about that people are already ranting about? Like, it's not really anything new. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But here's what I am going to do, though, boys. I'm actually going to bounce the fuck out of here and get my ass to bed. It's fucking midnight now, so. But like I said, I'll definitely I'll definitely get some more content coming down the pipe, man. I need to get off my ass and do that shit anyways, dude. Stop slacking off. Now that I got more data on my phone now, I can stream more often now and shit. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I want to thank you all for coming out. Thank you there, VGL. Thank you, Gaming Night. Thank you there, Stardust. Anybody else that popped in here too as well. Yeah, that was nobody else. And all the other people that are watching too as well, thank you so much, man. Give this video a thumbs up if you want. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the YouTube